Alright, so this is an evidence video if I see what I think I'm about to see. Basically, we are under the suspicion that Firespark and Marine have been using structure cheat boxes to quickly build their bases. We're 100% positive they are, but just need to try and get actual proof of it. Where was that flag? I saw it here somewhere. So, I don't know. The structure cheat boxes is fine and all in PvE if you want to do it, but the second you take a ship or anything that you created in PvE and you bring it into PvP, well, it changes things and it's unfair advantage. But oh my god, they literally just put this flag up like 8 hours ago, and they've got like this giant stone fortress in a matter of 8 hours already. Marine came to our island yesterday really, and she there's no fucking way. Oh my god. Okay, so this entire thing was built within 8 hours, and they have no animals here, no boats here. They literally just came over here and built this over the course of like 8 hours. Not even, probably 2 hours of gameplay. And look, she's in admin mode. There's the proof. She's in admin mode right now, building the damn fortress. That's all I needed to see. So, this is going to raise a big issue. We understand if you want to be an admin, you have the right to do things like this. But the second you do this in PvP, it is a complete unfair advantage. And it's just wrong. Like, you should not do this in PvP. So now I have the proof. If people find out about this in my company, for one, like when I show this video to my company, it's gonna raise a lot of concern. Basically, I hope my company doesn't quit because of this, because they're not gonna like seeing this. For two, I don't know, it's up to you admins, Fizz, or whoever watches this. You can't be doing this in PvP. It's just an unfair advantage. It's bullshit. No offense to Firespark or Marine. I understand that you guys are admins, blah blah blah. It's fine. Firespark, I'll show you this video first, and Marine, I'll show you this. Like, guys, you just the taming rates and everything in PvP is so good that you don't need to do this to get ahead, really. Especially if you come in and you wanted to align yourselves with us and do it, you would be fine. Like, this is just above and beyond. You can't do this in PvP, because when the community finds out about it, I don't want anybody to find out about this in the community. You guys just should probably keep this between yourselves, but you can't. If the community finds out about this, they'll either just quit, or it'll cause a bunch of drama, and they'll just say like, well, Firespark and Marine don't matter, they cheat anyways, so what does that matter? I know you guys are just a 3-man company right now or whatever, but it doesn't give enough to use admin mode in PvP to get ahead. So I've also noticed that when I went to bed last night, you guys had 9 hours left on your flag of peacetime, and when I log in today, 7 hours later when I log in, there should be 2 hours left of your peacetime. There's 13 hours more of your peacetime. So there's another issue, but got to make sure that we keep it as close as possible to colonies PvP. The further we get from colonies PvP, the worse the game gets, you know, for PvP at least. So I just, you know, we can't use structure boxes. You can't use admin mode and the structure boxes and stuff like that in PvP. It's gonna ruin everything. It's gonna ruin the experience for everybody. So Spider, I'll show this to you. We'll get all of this removed and demolished and everything. You guys can start over properly, you know, and we'll do what we originally planned to do. You can set everything up the way you want to set it up. Or if the admins choose to overlook this and let it go, we're just gonna fucking destroy. We're gonna fight everybody. Like we're just gonna blow you guys up over and over to make sure you don't, you know, get too far advanced. Because now this just raises the question: they're using admin mode to build everything. What else could they be doing? Are you guys spawning in mythic quality items? Are you spawning in your own blueprints? I went to your base last night and used prying eyes in your boxes and stuff. You got a fuck ton of treasure maps and shit already. Quite a bit of gold, but I'm not excusing that you didn't just go around the island and collect a bunch of maps and stuff. That's totally a possibility. But you had more maps in your base than I had all of last season combined. So, you know, like I said, Marine's already like level 58 or almost 60 or something, and this is why she's just taking the bears out and doing treasure maps and stuff, because you guys can build so quickly. You don't have to worry about anything. You're going into admin mode to build it. There's no farming. There's no work involved in it. So I want to reset. I'm going to bring this to my guys. They want a reset of your structures in PvP. They need to be wiped out and built properly. There could be said something about your guys' levels and how far you are, because you're using admin mode to do everything else. You can get ahead by just doing treasure maps and stuff all day. That's why you have so many more skill points and such a higher level. But it's up to you guys. I don't know how you want to do about that. You know, it is what it is. It's whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, it's got to stop overall. You can't do this in PvP. You can't build ships in PvE with the structure boxes unless you plan to do an event and then sail them in and say like, hey, we're doing an event, come get us. Something like that's cool, you know, that's fine. But if you build stuff in PvE and you set it all up and you build it in 20 minutes and then you go use it in PvP, unfair advantage, and it's going to piss us off. It's going to piss everybody off. So let's just cut it now and make sure that this doesn't happen anymore. Alright, well, thanks for listening, and hopefully we can get it resolved without any issues or anything. We just want to have fun, and we want to play the game the way the rates are so good. Like, it's really not needed. I know you guys are only 2-3 men, but it's not hard, guys. Like, it's very, Jesus Christ, you're just working away. Alright, have a good one. Let's get this sorted.